We're celebrating Western New York and a local author. A Western New York author's new book has recently been trending on Amazon.
Daybreak's Alexandra Rios-Malviya met up with her at one of her first book signings and has more on why her new work is more than just a book.
Writer, performer, mother, and now author. This is Maria Perez Gomez. She is from Buffalo, but has roots in Puerto Rico. The Magical Closet Mystery, a Puerto Rican adventure, is her passion project.
I dedicated it to my father. It was in honor of my father, and I felt like I wanted to write a love letter to Puerto Rico.
Once the people started to sing.
It started as a children's musical,
Señor Cerdito.
Then became a puppet show, and now it's a book series that takes kids on adventures to learn about the island and culture of Puerto Rico.
It's been fun. It was a long journey. I understood why it took Lin-Manuel Miranda 7 years to write Hamilton. Because this was a children's book, a chapter book, and it was a 3.5-year process.
Her book was the #1 new release in the children's multicultural genre on Amazon.
Surreal. It was surreal. I would check it and see, it's one of those moments where you're like, is this really happening?
She's inspiring her fans to learn about emotions, that it's okay to talk about them and go through them. And she's also hoping people can learn about her island.
One of the stories that sticks with me is this little girl, Puerto Rican, and her mom said she was waiting for the Amazon delivery truck to get to the house so she could get her book. And she saw the book and she said to her mom, she said, I didn't know that we could write books too.
Maria hopes to impact people's lives in a positive way.
That's why, as a writer, I do what I do, hoping that I do good at what I do and hoping that it does good for somebody else.
Now, Maria tells me there is a Spanish version in the works, but right now, if you pick up her book, The Magical Closet Mystery, you can find 2 original songs by scanning the QR code that she wrote right here. And then also throughout the book, you can find Spanish verses, phrases, and cultural concepts throughout the book. For example, right here, Pete and Lauren, you can see que rico, which means how delicious.
Oh, that is so cool.
Say it again. Que rico, which means how delicious. All right, we'll practice that.
And I love the fact that it's an eye-opener. I didn't know we could write books. I mean, it is just such a great lesson as well.
Yeah. Puerto Rican ties all the way here to Buffalo and beyond.
All right. Thanks very much, Alex.